Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know about you, but in my house, back to school season is in full swing. I have 5 kids all going to school this year. It is Gwen's first year for preschool, so there's a lot of prep I have to do, and one thing is always getting their school clothes ready. Talking about that, I would like to thank PatPat for sponsoring today's video, and when I say I have a lot of pieces to show you guys, I am not kidding. And yes, I did drop some because there's that many here. My kids go to a uniform school, so the majority of this is for a uniform school, but they have days where they can wear other pieces, so some of that is in here too if your kid does not go to a uniform school. And while I still have all these packages on my lap, I did want to show you one feature that I loved when I was unpacking all this, and that is the label on it. It literally told me in each bag the size, the color, everything. So I could already pass this out between Brianna, Declan, and Gwen just by reading this and not sitting there going, okay, whose khaki bottoms is that? Whose black bottoms is that? I didn't have to worry about it because the label made it really easy. A few things. First things first, they did give me a coupon code, but over there they've got styles starting at $4.99, which is crazy low for kid clothes, and my code will get you an additional 15% off. They've got summer sales, back to school sales, up to like 80% off, and my code will still work. It's gonna be right here on the screen. It is simply Rach15 to get your discount. And the other thing I will note, if I do a review video on my channel, whether it is sponsored or not, you can guarantee it will be my 100% honest review, because I would not want to put a product out there for you guys that I would not use myself. Now that I've gotten through all that, I'm gonna jump right on in. I'm going to start with my boy first. I've got a few tops and bottoms for him, and then I'll go into the girls' clothes. This sweater right here is $15.99. It is in their uniform section because it's supposed to go over like your school uniforms when it's cold outside. It is really cute. It does run a little small in this, so I would size up in that, but otherwise it's really good material. This cute little shirt with the headphones for little boys. It is a little thin material on it. You can see through it pretty well, but it's very soft, it's comfortable, it is stretchy. It does run just a tiny bit small, but nothing too crazy. That is $8.99. And then once Mako walks away, go away, baby. And then on to this pair of little joggers. I'm not gonna call them sweatpants because they're actually like this really thin material, but they're so soft. These do run, I would say, probably the closest true to size, but the waistband is really stretchy. So those could also be considered running a little big, but they are super long. My son is pretty tall for his age, and there's still plenty of length to go. So they do run very long. Those are only $6.99. Shirts and pants right here are the last 2 pieces for the little boys section. Both of them run true to size. We'll talk about the shirt first. This right here is so cute. Declan thinks it's hysterical. It says cooler version of dad. I clicked on it because it said it had a different color, but then the whole picture changed to something else and different wording. So orange is what you're gonna get in that, but it's adorable, $4.99. And then these little cargo shorts, they are super thin, soft material, very stretchy. They don't feel confining at all. It feels almost like basketball short almost. He's gonna be able to wear those for PE and everything, and they'll stretch out just fine. Those were $9.99. We're gonna move into the girls' clothes next. I have stuff for my 12-year-old daughter as well as stuff for my almost 5-year-old daughter. I'm gonna go real quick and explain the sizes of my kids so that way you know a reference. Declan, for the little boy stuff, he traditionally right now wears a good size 8. He is tall for his age, but he is perfectly middle, like 50% for weight, but he is on the much taller side for his age. And those clothes, all of them that I ordered, were either a 7-8 or an 8-9. And if I said they were too big or too small, you're gonna have to judge on that, because every single one of them was right around an 8. For my 12-year-old, all the things I'm gonna try on for her are an 11-12. She does wear a 12 as it currently goes in sizes because she is like almost 50% for everything, height, weight. She's a middle ground 12-year-old. For my youngest, I can never find anything that fits her because her body type and structure is very odd, and she is constantly changing whether she's growing tall or growing out, and she goes vice versa. So I did grab a full mixture of sizes for her in all of these clothes that I'm trying for PatPat. So I can't really help you too much with that. I could just tell you based on material and stretchiness or the length of it if it's a problem. These shorts were the first thing I picked up for my oldest. They are an 11-12, like everything that you're going to see. They are super stretchy. They are not like tight or conform fitting in any way. She has plenty of room in the waist. These are only $4.99. We got them for $4.24, I think, because they were on sale. Yeah, $4.24, but very spacious and not tight at all. Next is another pair of athletic shorts. She also goes to the same uniform school, but she's allowed to wear stuff like this on certain days and then to like after school and stuff. These right here, I love them because they have this little side thing. So instead of it meeting the two back pieces, it has this extra little side piece. There's plenty of room in there. They do run true to size around the waist, but they are a little bigger around this. These right here are $7.99. And then if you're like me, you worry about how short the shorts are. These are not short at all. They're a very good length. The last two pieces for Brianna's size is this shirt and then the black jeggings. This shirt right here, it runs true to size. It is a little bit short. Like if she were to raise her arms, it's a little short, but the writing is really good. It does not feel like it's gonna come off or flake off in the wash. That shirt was $7.99. And then as far as the black jeggings go, she is an average size height and these run right to the ankle. So if you're a taller girl, they are going to be probably a little short, I'm gonna say that. But otherwise they're quite stretchy. They are slightly high-waisted, plenty of room with the waistband. When she bends over, they do not show any lines. They're not see-through. These are very good and they were only $4.99. This jacket, because one of the colors for her school is navy blue and I wanted an outer piece that she is allowed to wear. It is very, very thick, but not like, you know, northern winter. Florida winter, it is perfect as she's dancing in it. That right there was $18.99. On to more normal clothes. This shirt right here is almost like basketball short jersey material. It is really, really cute. The colors on the camera are coming off a little different. This is more like an off-white greenish color than what it's coming like on the camera, but it fits a little long, but otherwise it's great. $8.99 for that shirt. These black leggings are actually out of the toddler size department and they still have a decent amount of room in them and around the waist. They're supposed to be black, but when you put it next to the black shirt, you can clearly see a difference. And they look more on the like the dark gray, not dark gray, dark blue side. But either way, they're supposed to be black leggings. They're a little thin, but they're not see-through if she bends over. Usually $4.99. These were only $3.99. I love the shirt. I will say though, it does run small, so get one size up if you don't want it to be form-fitting and you want it to be a little looser. But it does say hello pre-K and they do have other grades on it. And we're in Florida, so I wish it wasn't long sleeve, but I digress on that. Either way, aside from it running a little small, it is a very, very soft material, just like the black shirt she had on. $6.39. And wide leg jeans are the thing right now, and they even have them for small children. These right here were $9.99. They do have tons of room in them, but it's almost like the perfect length for her. And it does have this little frayed detail on the bottom. Super, super cute, but like I said, these were $9.99. The last thing we got is this dress. Gwen is obsessed with dresses, so I had to try one. This is actually in their uniform department. It is good with most dress codes for schools because it does cover the entire shoulder. It has a cute little bow. It's a very nice length. It has this little detail back here with the button and there's a hole, but she won't stand still and show you. It is a very good length, goes below the knees. Everything about it is just beautiful. $15.99. That does conclude the try on portion, and again, I would like to thank PatPat for sponsoring this video. The discount code, one more time, will be right here on the screen, Rach15, if you wanna go over there and score an extra 15% off already ridiculously low prices and tons of sale prices. I know my kids are rough, and back to school clothes, they go through them very quickly. So the fact that the PatPat clothes are so reasonably priced and they run great sales constantly, it is just a win-win in my book when it comes to back to school shopping. But as always, thank you guys so much for sticking with me when I have sponsored content and for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.